Hello.
Hi,
How are you?
good.
Great. Yeah. How was your week so far? Or you're at the end of the week? How was your week?
Great.
Yeah. Why was it great?
Because oh, because just yesterday I made a Christmas cookie house at school.
Cool. Out of
Paper.
out of paper. Okay. Have you ever heard of a gingerbread house?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a house made out of gingerbread.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Crackers. Usually graham crackers and candy. That's fun though. So you made a Christmas.
I know
house.
crackers, but what are graham crackers?
It's a special kind of cracker. I think Graham was the guy who invented it.
Oh, so he was a grandma.
Maybe. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I think Graham. It's just like Apple computers. It's the name of a certain thing.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know if you have them. I'll see if you have them. Anyways, yeah. So do you have any plans for the weekend?
Yeah, I want to watch Mandalorian, but I always do that on the weekend.
Sure.
So,
These things are graham crackers. Have you ever eaten those?
no.
No. Okay. Yeah, they usually make a little house with those.
I'm gonna see some Oh, I know that.
So, what episode of Mandalorian are you on?
On 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. About episode 6.
Okay. So what's happening in the story?
So, some evil guys and prisoners come and attack Mandalorian, but Mandalorian uses his tools to defeat them and kill them.
Okay. So great. Yeah,
He uses his grappling gun, flamethrower, and wait a second. Rifle, blaster, sphere, and flamethrower, armor, helmet.
Yeah, a lot of things.
And grappling gun, and flamethrower.
All right, uses those all.
And his jetpack.
That's helpful to fly away.
Yeah, but in season 2 of Mandalorian, which I didn't really watch, but I know that there's jetpacks on season 2, and there is no jetpacks on season 1. Yeah.
In season 1, no jetpacks in season 1, but there are in season 2. Okay.
Yeah, in season 2 in Mandalorian. In season 2 in Mandalorian, the jetpack actually flies by itself when Mandalorian needs it.
Okay, cool. That's helpful.
Flies by itself and comes to Mandalorian. It's cool.
Yeah, that's a good. So it's a kind of automatic jetpack. It works by itself.
Yeah.
Self-flying jetpack, you might say. Yeah, great. So last class we read the Death Valley Heat article, and we went over the word flocking, I believe. Yeah. So let's continue with that, go over some of the other words, and then discuss the questions.
Okay.
So another word that I looked up was reliably. Can you say that one? Where is that? Hottest temperatures ever reliably recorded. That means
temperature reliably recorded.
Good. Reliably. Close. Reliably. Close.
Reliably.
Good. Reliably. Reliably. Great. Reliably recorded. Any idea what that means? Reliably recorded.
No idea.
Means you can trust them, that they are accurate, good science.
Okay.
Not my friend John said that it was 55. That's not reliably recorded. But if you have a machine that records temperatures, that's reliably. The park rangers have advised tourists not to go outside. Advised.
Advised.
They've told tourists, they've recommended, said, please don't go outside. It's too hot.
Yeah, or else they'll burn to death.
Yeah, or get heat exhaustion and pass out, which is no good.
Or if it's too hot, may throw out and just,
Yeah, true.
And hot air makes air bigger. So the air inside people might expand, and if people's butts explode, they'll go flying all over the place.
It's possible, yeah. That would be the best potential outcome. Worst one would be a lot of people passing out in very hot weather.
Yeah.
But so guarantee. There's no guarantee they will be saved. Oh no. Not certain. Don't know. Maybe we'll have firefighters there or police. Maybe we won't. Who knows? We'll just do one more. Unprecedented.
Unprecedented.
The United States, is experiencing an unprecedented heat wave. Unprecedented. Never seen before. Unprecedented.
Unprecedented.
Good. Never seen before. Unprecedented heat wave. Never been this hot. Unprecedented cold temperatures. Never been this cold. So, would you like to visit Death Valley to experience the record-breaking, unprecedented temperatures?
No. I'll burn to death.
Good answer. No, I would burn to death. Yeah, it'd be too dangerous, you think? Not worth the risk. Yeah, it's not worth it. You'd be very sweaty, or you might run into serious problems.
Yeah.
What would you do if the temperature in Korea was 55 Celsius?
Then I'll move to a place that is not that hot.
I would move to a colder place. Good. That's one thing you could do. What's another one?
Then I'll make a temperature machine and cool down the place.
Okay. Make a temperature machine to cool down the place. To cool down the outside.
Yeah, cool down the outside and inside and everywhere.
Everywhere. Well, yeah, cool. AC would be good for inside.
Yeah.
I would put on the AC inside. What would the machine look like? How would you cool down the outside?
And AC is like a fan.
Mm-hmm. AC is, I don't have one here. But, yeah, it makes the room very cold.
Yeah.
But what about outside? Outside, no AC. How do you make the outdoors cooler? What
Then I'll make the earth cooler.
You would have to make the earth cooler. How would you do that?
By blocking sunlight.
Yeah, great. You'd block out the sunlight, the sun that's coming over Korea. What would you block it with?
What if I build an opposite of greenhouse effect?
What is the opposite of a greenhouse effect?
Greenhouse effect keeps the sunlight in, but it can never go out again.
So the opposite would keep it out.
Yeah.
Keep the sunlight out. How would you do that? What would you do?
By covering the earth with mirrors.
Yeah, smart. Reflect the sun to outer space, back to outer space. Yeah, that might work. How many mirrors do you think you would need? That's a lot.
Yeah, it's like if it's like a small mirror, like you can hold it in your hand, we would probably need billions of them.
Yeah, a few billion. Yeah, everyone would need a mirror.
If it's big as my bedroom, it would be like couple thousand million.
Yeah, couple thousand million, couple billion. Yeah. What would be some other effects of that? Say you wanted to go to space, you have to watch out for all the mirrors.
Then I'll make a door in the mirror.
Okay. Door that you can open and close?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be helpful.
So if I go up, I can just attach a robotic arm to the spaceship and make the robotic arm push open the door and go out.
Cool. Yeah, it sounds like a plan.
Yeah.
It would allow a few spaceships to go through. Definitely.
Yeah.
What about clouds? Making some clouds.
But even more mirrors will be needed in a Dyson sphere.
Oh, what's that?
It's like getting energy from the sun.
Mm.
Not some of them, all of the sun's energy.
Oh, taking it all.
No, we don't have to take it all, or else the Earth will explode with electricity.
Yeah, I agree. I think that would be too much. Yeah, if we took all the sun's
we can
energy.
just take 1% of the sun's energy.
Mm.
But even 1% of the sun's energy is millions and billions of tons of electricity, fossil fuels, and
yeah, it would take a lot. It would probably save a lot of fossil fuel from being used, though. Maybe.
Yeah, we just need some simple mirrors to orbit around the sun.
That is true.
But the sun has to be completely covered with mirrors. It's like a ring.
Around the entire sun.
Yeah, ring. It's like just a ring made out of mirrors.
And then you would capture the sun's energy and beam it back to Earth, or how does that work?
It's like the mirrors bounce off the sun's rays and push it down to the Earth. Push it down to Earth and make a solar panel that is so big that can contain all of that energy and make electricity.
Yeah.
We would need a gigantic solar panels, thousands of gigantic solar panels to capture all of that energy.
Yeah, that would be difficult. You need a lot of desert open space, probably. But maybe the Sahara, or, there's plenty of deserts out there, right?
Yeah.
Or Death Valley. Have you ever experienced a heat wave before?
No.
No? How hot does it get in Korea during the summertime, say?
No idea. I have never met such a hot weather.
Okay. So it's never too uncomfortable.
Yeah. It's not hot as my bath water.
Yeah, it's not as hot as bath water. Definitely not as hot as Death Valley temperatures. What do you prefer? Do you prefer the hot Death Valley temperatures or the extremely cold weather? Antarctica,
I like
maybe.
Cold weathers much more.
You like cold weather much more. Why is that?
Because it snows.
It does.
Yeah.
Snows more.
Snow more. If it's cold and it's not snowing, I hate cold. But if it's cold and it's snowing, I love cold.
Yeah. So the snow is the big factor.
Yeah.
If it's snowing, then it's great. If not, you're not a fan. What do you like so much about snow? What's nice about snow?
You can make a snowball with it and fight with it. Just throw, and it's like hit the.
Yeah, that's true. You
can make a snowman. Roll the snow into a snowman. It's like this man, snow. Oh,
man made out of snow.
Yeah.
Yeah, looks like your T-shirt. You could do that. You could do. Have you ever made a kind of igloo, a snow fort?
No, it never snowed too much in Korea.
Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe in the mountains. I don't know.
Yeah. In the mountains, it snowed like about here.
Yeah, up to your knee. Yeah, every year you think?
Probably every year on the mountains.
Yeah, those are probably the snowiest areas of Korea, I imagine. What about any unusual places? Are there any unusual places that you would like to travel to?
Snowing Sahara Desert.
Whoa, I don't even know if that's a place. A snowing Sahara Desert. What would be interesting about that?
Then I'll play in the Sahara Desert.
Does the Sahara Desert snow?
No, but if it snowed, it would be cool.
I guess it does for a very small amount.
Yeah, probably this much in a year.
Yeah, it might just. I mean, deserts get very, very cold at nighttime. So it might be during that time. Yeah, Sahara Desert. Do you know much about that?
No.
Huge, very, very large. Much bigger than Korea, the entire country.
But I do know something about cactuses.
Oh yeah? What do you know?
Cactuses are cool because their leaves turned into spikes.
That is true. Yeah, why do they do that?
To keep in more water.
Keep in more water, keep out creatures that want to take the water, maybe.
Yeah. And they're really thick.
Mm-hmm.
So they can contain more water. If you cut a cactus in half with a karate chop, then they will be.
What would happen? It would be filled with water?
Yeah. It's like, I have karate chop.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Chop it in half and enjoy your cactus, I guess. The water.
Yeah. It's just like ninja slice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they have some I think Mexico has some kind of, they eat a kind of cactus. They make it into a nice food. Would you ever like to eat cactus?
No, there will be spike everywhere.
Yeah, well, yeah, true. If you shave off the spikes, though. Yeah, you don't want to mess with those, though. The spikes are very dangerous.
Yeah. They can probably make a sword out of spikes.
Probably, yeah. Yeah, people probably have. I think some cactuses even, like, shoot out the spikes if you get too close, which is kind of creepy. So what would interest you about, say you just stumbled upon the Sahara and it was snowing? What's so interesting about that?
Is guns more dangerous than spikes, or spikes more dangerous than guns?
Are guns more probably guns, I imagine.
Yeah, because if cactuses shoot spikes, then people shoot guns, and if spikes and this thing,
the bullets.
Yeah, bullets that got out of the guns collide and BAM!
Yeah. I think the bullet would stay okay, and the spikes would shatter.
Yeah, and they made a bulletproof Mandalorian armor.
Oh yeah? The Mandalorian has bulletproof armor?
Yeah, it's like, bam, bam, ha, I have a bulletproof armor, shoots at me, ah.
That's helpful if you're going to be a bounty hunter, definitely.
Yeah, and he also has a bulletproof helmet, so, yeah.
Okay.
Bam, bam, ha, I have a bulletproof helmet, shoots
that's good.
You don't at my head, at my brain.
Yeah, you keep your brain intact still. What about national parks? Have you ever been to a national park in Korea?
No.
Are there national parks or like protected nature places?
I don't know. I never heard of those stuff.
Yeah, maybe some islands probably off the coast.
Yeah.
Some Jeju Island, maybe. That area has protected parts of the ocean.
And there is Dokdo.
Yeah, what's that?
It's a place that Japan's think it's theirs, but it's actually ours. It's like
so it's a
Dokdo. Tension.
Yeah. Great. So we're coming to the end for today. For Monday, I think, or next class. I have an article about should we ban cell phones in the classroom.
Hey, I have a cell phone.
Yeah. So what do you think? Ban it or not?
I have a smartphone, not a cell phone.
Yeah, true. I guess they're called smartphones. Either way, we'll discuss it. And yeah, until then, enjoy your weekend and see you next time.
So long.
Bye-bye.